Go! 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 Touchdown! Let's go! Hello, family bonding family. That sounds weird to say, but it's okay. Welcome back to another episode of the Mother and Son postgame show for the New York Giants, Family Bonding. We're very happy, and also I feel kind of weird being happy because I'm not used to being excited about the Giants looking good in preseason, even with the injuries.
It's wild. Wild.
They played with the bottom of the barrel in terms of the center at offensive line, and no offense to him. He's doing what he's trying to do, which is his best. So you know what? That's all I could really say. I can't really critique him too much, but we have a lot to say for this game. Mostly good. Before we get into that, though, we need you to do one very important thing for us.
We need you to take a moment right now, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and also hit that little bell so you can be notified every time we post a show. Let's get rocking.
So we have a lot to break down, mostly good things. I would like to talk about how I feel Daniel Jones looked, since, you know, that's really our main concern as Giants fans for the offense. I honestly think he did pretty well. He went 11 for 13. He only had one interception that wasn't really his fault. I actually have to put that on the tight end because there's always a saying, if the ball hits you in your hands, you should be able to make the catch. And it hit him square in his hands. It actually just bounced off. Another thing one of my coaches used to say, get those bricks out of your hands. That's what it felt like to me when I saw the ball bounce off his hands. So I'm going to put that on Bellinger, the rookie. It is what it is. He makes up for it and converts a third down into a first down. One of our 9 of 15 third down conversions, which is 60%.
Unbelievable.
60%.
Unbelievable for us.
Can you believe that? 60%. So
Fantastic.
I can't complain about that. That's the best I've ever seen our third down conversions in the past 8 years. So already a great step in the right direction. It is still preseason, but these are really positive things to look at moving forward. Forget about the fact that we won. That's great that we won, but there are a lot of little things that I think that normally the Giants would not do under the Dave Gettleman era. I'll always say his name like that.
I'm glad we're done with that guy, though. I mean, it's unbelievable what a difference leadership makes, right?
Yes.
People who can make strategic decisions, coaching style. Clearly, we have a lot of different things happening in that locker room and on the practice field, and we needed it. That drive that went into the second quarter, it was just a clean drive.
Yes.
I think they went. What was that? I think that was the one we went 80 yards.
Yes, that was after the interception.
I mean, that super fantastic. It was unbelievable. That was the cleanest drive I've seen the Giants play in quite some time. I can't even think of when. Of course, afterwards we gave up. What was that? A 77-yard kickoff return to the Bengals. You can't
special
have it all.
Special teams was crazy on both sides, though. To be fair, we had a big play a couple times in special teams. I think special teams just needs to get some work. There was a lot of no calls, by the way. That could probably contribute to it because I saw some blocks in the back in the reruns that were not called. I'm just saying. Also, some holding on our team in terms of the receivers getting held in the end zone. And no calls.
Yeah, the calls were sketchy. Maybe the refs were sleepy and saving themselves for the season. I don't know. But it was like they called some, and then the exact same would happen to the other team. And then they wouldn't call that same exact type of that should have been a flag that wasn't, right? That's neither here nor there. The Giants showed up. The rookies showed up.
Yes.
Guys who've been, kind of just getting the runaround, so to speak, for years, like Bachman. Wow.
Sills.
Alex Bachman. Sills. When I saw his name on the field, I was like, he's still with us?
Practice squad.
But I think, it's just unbelievable. And these guys showed up when we needed them. I had sent the Sun a list of our depth chart and how many questionables we had earlier in the day.
Too many.
And the majority of our receiving core was questionable. All of our centers, all of them were questionable. And we could see that.
Yes.
Bachman, Sills, they came to play.
Das,
they came
don't forget
to make Das, who was also he was definitely on the outs. They said that he was on he literally had been basically told bye-bye. And they said, wait, somebody got hurt. Come back. And he came to play and came to show that he deserves a spot.
Oh, definitely.
So that's what I'm talking about. I mean, this is it's exciting, but we can't get caught up because it is preseason.
Yes.
But we have with all the questionables, and then of course injury of Kayvon Tipton. Just it was disturbing
All
to
right, let's
see it.
wait. Let's calm down though. There's a bright side. He came back out. He had a little
He
goofy
did.
reaction, and
He
he
did.
was walking around, but then he walked back in. They probably most likely told him, go back out there, do a little goofy thing, and just show everybody you're okay, and then keep it moving." That's most likely what happened.
Yeah.
They just to make people at ease. But I don't think we should have him play the rest of the preseason. I think he should just recover. We've seen enough. The play that he got injured was actually a good play on his part. He did what he was supposed
Absolutely.
to. He stopped the pull block. The issue was is that, like the announcer said, he wasn't low enough, and that's a college mistake. That he wasn't low enough. He didn't establish his leverage, and that compromised his knee. So hopefully
Yeah.
he learns for the future when it matters that he gets lower to the ground when he's trying to stop those pull blocks, so he forces the running back to either bounce it out or try to cut inside.
Yeah.
He did his job, just got hurt. Another issue I have with one of our people that we drafted, Wandale Robinson. What's up with the bobbles, with the handoffs, and the
Yeah,
catches?
lot of bobbling.
What's going on with that? Like, and it was just a handoff. It looked like he was throwing a quick pass or something. The way he handed off, he was like, oh, like it was like a hot potato or something. I was like, what's going on? Like, so he needs to take it easy. I don't know. Maybe he had the jitters.
I was about to say maybe he was nervous. Maybe just
Perhaps.
a little bit nervous. I mean, they're allowed to be. They're professional athletes, but they're
And
allowed to
rookies.
have moments of nervousness. And rookies, they're allowed to be nervous.
Yeah. Other than that, not many negatives. Tyrod Taylor looked great too.
He did.
I loved his
He did.
mobility outside the pocket, avoiding tackles. Same thing with Webb. Like, everybody looked pretty good today.
Woo!
Webb with the
Webb!
game-winning drive.
And he's a guy that's he's hasn't quite had the career that he would want. But wow, is he showing us that he deserves to be on the New York Football Giants? Props to Webb for stepping up, for bringing us those touchdowns that we needed. Props to the team for that. For Webb, excuse me, not just the team. To Webb for that 2-point conversion.
Yes, that was great.
What a great decision. That was fantastic. I love that play. I love how that played out. Love Dabo.
Dabo was great.
I'm hoping he doesn't, blow a gasket out on the sidelines, because he does get angry. Yes. Quite angry.
It's okay though. Some of the best coaches are the nut jobs. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
And let me tell you something. To see Gano was getting a little. I think he was worried about our special teams, and that's why he got into the play like he did. But I don't think he'll be doing that anymore this season.
He shouldn't ever really be doing that. That's like a last resort. You're desperate. You have to make the play or they score. He didn't need to do that. So, and hopefully we'll hopefully get more details on Kayvon. We may have to make a video on that and give you guys an update. We'll see what's going on with that and keep you guys up to date on that as well, because that is a concern. All right, Giants fans, that's all for now. We will continue this podcast review for next week's game. I believe we are playing, let me see, I have the schedule up in front of me. We play the Jets next on Sunday. It's a Sunday game at 1 p.m. So
the classic Giants-Jets preseason game. We do it every year, and it's always fun. The Jets haven't actually looked horrible, but they still don't look great.
Hey, look, they're probably saying the same thing about us, bastards. So we'll see them next week, and we will definitely be reacting to that, because that is the last game of preseason and ready to go for the Giants-Titans game. So we hope to see you guys on our next podcast. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you're new. Please do that and definitely help support and help their family grow.
We need you to subscribe. Don't leave us hanging. Subscribe.
We appreciate all the support we are getting and will continue to get. Thank you guys, and take care.